Have you ever wondered who were the people behind your favorite cartoons of your childhood memories? They are the voiceover talents who bring life in those iconic animation characters. In the world of animation, voice acting is the most important element. During the 90s, the voice acting in superhero cartoons was always the best. It was the golden era of some of the most fun voice acting of all time. Voiceover is recording the off-camera narration or dialogue during the production of various types of videos, example, animation, commercials, etc. Voiceover artists are asked to read scripts out loud to create an overlaying recording. Most of the famous hero voices were boring as Anglo Boy Scouts, and bad girls were dumb thundering brutes. So, there were some other awesome people behind these iconic characters. If you like this video, like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when our next video will be released. These are some of the best voice talents of the 90s. Number 10. Mark Hamill. Mark Hamill is an American voiceover actor who is famous for his portrayal of Luke Skywalker in the famous movie series Star Wars. He was born in California. Mark Hamill majored in drama. He started his career with the epic space film Star Wars, which was directed by George Lucas. This movie series was a huge success. Hamill has performed in multiple other films in the franchise. He was most recently seen in Star Wars. He performed in several movies during the 80s and 90s era, such as Slipstream, 1989, The Guyver, 1991, and Time Runner, 1993. From 1992 to 94, he did voiceovers in animated series as well. He has also voiced malicious supervillain the Joker in the animated TV series Batman. He has won many awards during his career. A much decorated actor, he has been selected for an Emmy Award and an Annie Award. He has been inducted into the Hollywood Walk of Fame as well. Number 9. PreSummer. PreSummer was born on July 7, 1969 in Los Angeles, California. Summer's acting career began in 1983 when she was cast as Penny in the original version of Inspector Gadget. Unlike many other voice actors on this list, Pre is recognized for her acting on the screen as well. In 1988, Summer was cast as Freddie Brooks on the television drama A Different World, where she remained a regular cast member of the show for 5 years. After that role ended, Cree began to flourish as a voiceover actress, starring in shows such as Tiny Toon Adventures, The Rugrats, PBS Kids, Clifford the Big Red Dog, Nickelodeon's Danny Phantom, As Told by Ginger, and the franchise of Disney's Atlantis, The Lost Empire. Number 8. Kevin Conroy. Kevin Conroy is an American voice actor. He is famous for his role as the DC Comics character Batman in the TV show Batman. He also performed in other feature films and TV series in the DC animated universe. He is widely popular for his performance as Batman in the animated series, 1992 to 1995. Kevin Conroy voiced in multiple films under the DC animated universe. He continued his role to voice Batman in the following series: Batman Beyond, The New Batman Adventures, Justice League, and the Justice League Unlimited. He also voiced Batman in the DCAU films Batman, Mask of the Phantom, Batman and Mr. Freeze, Sub-Zero, Batman Beyond, Return of the Joker, and Batman, Mystery of the Batwoman. He also voiced Batman in the animated series and the Zeta Project, Static Shock, which makes him the only voice actor to perform in every series of the DCAU. In video games, Kevin Conroy voiced Batman in the video games The Adventures of Batman and Robin, 1994, Batman Vengeance, and Batman Rise of Sin Tzu. Number 7. Tom Kenny. Tom Kenny is a famous American actor and comedian. He is very popular for his work on the popular animated TV series. In this animated TV series, he voiced the main character, SpongeBob SquarePants. He has worked in the films related to the series and video games as well. He started his professional career with a supporting role in the romantic comedy film How I Got Into College. Savage Steve Holland directed this film, and it didn't succeed commercially. He has acted in other films including World's Greatest Dad and Surviving Christmas. He has done voice roles for several animated TV shows such as Transformers, Animated, and The Batman. He is popular for his role in the animated series SpongeBob SquarePants. In this series, he voiced the main character. The show was a success commercially and gained much popularity. It won various awards, including 6 Annie Awards and 2 Emmy Awards. As a voice actor, he has also done voice roles for many popular animated shows, such as Samurai Jack, The Powerpuff, and Dexter's Laboratory. Number 6. Dan Castellaneda. Dan Castellaneda is an American voice actor and comedian. His father's comic acts inspired Dan. He loved acting from a young age. He is popular as the voice of Homer Simpson in the popular adult comedy animated series The Simpsons. He has also provided voiceovers for various other popular characters like Krusty the Clown, Sideshow Mel, Barney Gumble, and Groundskeeper Willie in the same show. Dan is widely famous for his voice to several characters in TV programs and films like The Adventures of Dynamo Duck, Darkwing Duck, Back to the Future, the animated series, Hey Arnold, and Aladdin. He has won the Emmy Award 4 times and the Annie Award 2 times in his professional career. His career spanned over 3 decades. At a young age, he aspired to become an art teacher, but destiny had some other plans for him. Once he started acting, there was no looking back for him. Dan is one of the highest paid voice artists in America. He has earned $400,000 per episode contract for his role in The Simpsons. Number 5. Nancy Cartwright. Nancy Jean Cartwright is an American actress, voice actress, and popular comedian. She is famous for her role as Bart Simpson on the animated television series named The Simpsons. Cartwright has also voiced for other popular characters like Todd Flanders, Kearney, Nelson Muntz, Ralph Wiggum, Database, and Maggie. Cartwright went to Hollywood in 1978. She was trained with voice actor Daws Butler. She started her career from the first professional voicing role as Gloria in the animated series named as Richie Rich. She also performed a popular role in the TV movie Marion Rose White in 1982. Her first feature film is The Twilight Zone. In 1987, Cartwright voiced Bart for 3 complete seasons on The Tracy Ullman Show. In 1989, the shorts were spun off into half-hour shows called The Simpsons. For her marvelous work as Bart, Cartwright won an Annie Award for Best Voice Acting in the animation field. She also received a Primetime Emmy Award for Great Voiceover Performance. Number 4. Leona Zan. Leona Zan is an Australian-Canadian actress and politician. In 1968, she migrated with her parents to Canada to Truro, Nova Scotia. She graduated from Cobequid Educational Centre. She also graduated from York University in Toronto. Here she studied political science, drama, and fine art. She worked as a voice, screen, television, and stage actress. She appeared in various TV shows, movies, radios, and animated series. In 1988, she performed in the film Street of Dreams with Morgan Fairchild. As an actor, she is widely popular behind the character of Rogue on the 1992 animated TV. It is an adaptation of the X-Men comic book series. Leona Zan is a member of the popular TV actress list. As a politician, Zan has taken a leadership position in environmental racism. She has introduced a law, Environmental Racism Prevention Act, to eradicate this issue in Nova Scotia. Number 3. Arlene Sorkin. Arlene Sorkin is an American actress, presenter, screenwriter, and well-known comedian. Sorkin is widely famous for portraying Calliope Jones on the NBC daytime serial Days of Our Lives. She also voiced for the DC Comics villain Harley Quinn in Batman, the animated series, and various other animated series. She also voiced the related video games to these series. Sorkin started her career in the cabaret in the late 1970s. In the 1980s, she worked as a very active member of the comedy group The High-Heeled Women with Mary Fulham, Cassandra Dance, and Tracy Berg. From 1987 to 1989, Arlene Sorkin performed the role of Geneva on the Fox drama series Duet. In the sequel series to Duet, she would perform that role on one episode of Open House. She became the original female co-host in 1990 on America's Funniest People. She has written for Tiny Toon Adventures as well. Number 2. Charlie Adler. Charles Michael Adler is an American voice actor, famous voice director, and casting director. He is widely known as Ed and Bev Bighead in the Rocko's Modern Life, Buster Bunny in Tiny Toon Adventures, Ickis in Ah! Real Monsters, and Dingo in Pet Alien, among others. Adler's first performance in animation shows was recorded in New York. He voiced behind the character of Spike in Rescue. He has voiced in various other animated television series, including Rugrats, The Wild Thornberrys, Kung Fu Panda, I Am Wessel, and Cow and Chicken. Adler started his career from a commercial in 1971. Afterward, he left acting. In 1984 and 1985, he performed as Arnold Beckoff in Torch Song Trilogy. For this performance in 1986, he was selected for the 1985 Helen Hayes Best Actor Award in New York City. And number 1, Tara Strong. Tara Strong is perhaps the most iconic voice of the 1990s animation. Her first professional role was Gracie in Limelight Theater's production of The Music Man at age 13, and she hasn't stopped working since. Her roles include animated series such as Rugrats, The Powerpuff Girls, The Fairly OddParents, Teen Titans, and DC Superhero Girls. She even voiced video games such as Mortal Kombat X, Jak and Daxter, Final Fantasy X and X2, and Batman Arkham. As a voiceover actor, you cannot get more legendary than Miss Strong. She is even still busy today. She recently voiced characters in Secret Life of Pets 2, the new My Little Pony series, and Hotel Transylvania. Voiceover work is an art that is a base of any animation. Apart from creating fun videos, voiceover is usually used in documentaries, video games, and news reports to explain the information. Voiceover is also used to produce the effect of storytelling by a narrator. The voiceover has many non-fictional applications too. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next time.